live.
Okay.
Dismiss. Let me just. For Discord purposes, Sam, so that you can see the game where I am at this stage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna send the stream information as soon as it go live.
Okay, ek op jou kyk wat sommer deur Discord kyk, moet ek maar net deur YouTube kyk.
It's your choice. If you're in Discord, it's gonna be part of the YouTube stream. So whenever you talk, it's gonna be live. Why is it not live yet? Hey?
YouTube stream is maar is een 4x3.
Stream hy?
Ja, weet nie, as ek sien jou wat se naam stream.
Ja.
Nee, YouTube en is heel
I'm still waiting for it to...
Hy speel jou stream of jou
There we go.
stream.
It says live. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. There we go. So we are live.
Oh, kijk zie.
Okay, let me just go to Discord. Then announcements. Watch game. So Sam, I've got 105 seconds delay on this, although the GoTV is delayed as well. That shouldn't be an issue, right?
Nee, by delay is sufficient. Ik denk, at least.
Okay, so the knife round is just about to start. Lucidity versus Nubex. And Nubex definitely dominated this round, with 4 people still remaining.
Maar die YouTube streams het niet uitgestopt of gevreesd.
Is it?
Ja.
Yep.
Ja, gaat hy nou weer aan. Ja, gaan hy nou. Hy's nog op die warm-up.
Yeah, it will take a while. It's 105 seconds on delay.
Yeah, but it's on now. It's running.
Hey julle.
Hey. So the first round is about to begin. Wally, do you see the game in Discord to view or spectate it with me?
Yes, the YouTube link is working. It's just lagging when you minimize.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Ramsey, it's down now as well, but we just have to double check that.
Also, maybe take off your net graph for the streamers or the viewers.
What a first round. Looks like CT, some of them have a bit of a force buy there.
Hello.
Hey, Violet.
Feel free to commentate this. We basically
Yeah,
You're cutting them on them. Yes, sir. Stupid bison, always for the win. You know what? I don't like biscuits.
so yeah, well, Nubix is definitely gonna have to save this round. They've got 0 cash and they're half bite during this second round.
That's stupid. But listen, it's just Boris.
I don't know. Wasn't he in Nubex's clan?
Sorry,
No.
what did you say, Violet?
It's his other account he's playing on.
Yeah, so
Top cut.
so Boris is I think I can't remember his previous name, but Gifgat, yes. So he's playing with his Boris account now.
English, so it's GiftGat.
Giftgat, yes, Giftgat. Oh,
I've played so many times against Elemento. It's not even funny. I'm scared of that dude.
Oh, it looks like. What? Yeah,
I see.
losing this round again.
Yeah, I must say, especially when it comes to Stinknack, he's also quite good when it comes to the Deagle. So it's quite a show to watch.
I got new graffiti.
Third round to the toast.
So I think if I can remember correctly, the first pick was for Nubex. Oh no, Lucidity picked this map. I think Sam would know as well. They actually do like to pick Overpass. It's one of their favorite maps. They'll pick it anytime they can. One of the players, while we did the veto earlier, said that he's actually tired of playing this map, but I mean they're so good at it at this stage, so why change to other map if they know this one so well?
That's true. If you know something, don't give up.
You know, all the strats, it's just easier to implement it again than going to something new or something that you're uncomfortable with.
Most definitely.
Streaming.
And so
On
far,
YouTube.
yeah, and so far it's they're doing well. This might be the first round that they lose this. Let's see if Gas can clutch this.
And the first round for Nubex.
Yes, I see Kikas is.
Finally.
Oh, never mind. I got confused with Kikas and Boris.
Now let's see if someone will drop for Twitch TV, whoever it is. I can't see his full name. So no one dropped for him. So
It's
there's only got a Deagle.
Elemento, I think. So he's probably gonna stay a bit back, in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
Stinknack
With
could have helped him a
Toast,
pistol or
yeah,
something.
Stinknack could have, or just maybe a Mac 10 if needed to be. So if I were him, just play back and hopefully they can get the first frag for him to get the weapon, then they should be okay.
Oh,
You'll also see that oh, Stinknack is gone. Elemento,
what
he
are you
didn't
doing?
buy head armor, it seems to me. Oh, but they're running out. It seems that Nubix are coming back into this game.
Yeah, they need to catch up in 2 rounds. Only 1-3. It looks like this one they have in the bag as well.
Yep. Well, I know from the previous experience when they played Vanguard, they were quite better on CT side. Oh no, they were better on T side than they were on CT side. So now they're playing T side. So All depends on how Nubex play terrorist side, on how the match is gonna go through.
Also heavily dependent on how he plays a team on tees.
Yes,
It's always good if you can push a site together.
indeed. They've got a tight angle on this. Elemento's definitely gonna save this.
That's a smart move to do if their economy is very low.
They are very low, so...
So the one with the least amount of cash was the one that survived in the end.
Oh, he's gonna see him. And that's gonna cost them there.
That's a bit of a negative eco for the CTs. But they have so much cash, I don't think they actually mind.
Well, we do see one farmhouse there and MP9. Instead
Someone
of
could have
where we
dropped
could have
him.
got...
Two of them
Yeah.
actually could drop the M4. So they
Definitely
could have
not
dropped
checking
two
on the
M4s.
economy. So we've got some of a half buy there for
Was it
lucidity
eco?
as well. Of the
Yeah, they
one.
lose
Oh,
this
the
round.
guy with the AK was still alive. That's correct. Yes.
Yeah, if they lose this round, they'll need to full save.
And there they've got bomb site B. Oh, and they dropped bomb in water. That's a bit unfortunate for them to recover that, because they could have gotten the plant if they stick together there.
Oh, it's 2v2. Overall,
Definitely
half one
winnable
sides.
for them.
Yeah,
They should just pick up the
guys
bomb
has been
now.
9 HP, so both CTs are on A side, so they can. Though I think he's struggling to find the bomb.
It seems like it.
He's got a smoke to work with, so
It's
he
probably
can
gonna
smoke
do
off.
them.
Yeah,
No,
smoke off.
heaven smoke.
Heaven.
And that should give them. Oh, that was so close though. And now we're back on a 1v1,
Ten
but
health.
Supergoat is extremely low.
Yeah, he's on 10 HP.
He doesn't have any utils, but he does have the diffuse kit. My opinion is to maybe save it. I don't know. If you're that low,
Element
it's
is-
just not worth it to pick the fight. Having the AUG as well as armor and a kit, it's quite a lot of money there. He does have cash, but I mean, he could have invested that into his teammate. Full AK buy for lucidity. Oh. Instantly down onto 3v5.
Yeah, the first peek there with the AWP was unfortunate.
Yep, it all depends on how good that spawn is on the A side. If you've got the right spawn, you'll be there first on mid. Although the T side don't always push long as quick as they can.
And we're back to 3v3. Similar health.
Well, it's pretty much almost even there. He missed that molly. I think he's got the lineup for a 64 tick there. Beautiful shot there. The nade doing more damage to himself than he did to the CT player. Seems that we're gonna have a close game tonight.
No,
And we love to see that.
Save.
that might bring the round to 4x4.
Now they bought P250s.
Well, if they
and
stick
Big
together,
Macs got a
they
block.
might
they
get a
just need
few
to stick
picks.
together.
So definitely, I have no doubt that
They're
they
gonna
will
peek
get a
long.
pick or two.
No, don't peek long. It's all long.
Oh, they've got the one pick on. Oh, the one for low is removed. Oh, he's coming back. So he's gonna get the double pick.
Situations like that, don't go in one at a time.
Not necessary for them. They've managed to get a M4 out of that, so it's a good deal. Although if they pushed together, it would have been a whole different game there. I wouldn't have split up on this. Maybe you can get the guy on long. Oh yes, I didn't even see him on behind. Definitely well read. So now they've got 2 orbs.
Yeah, from a safe run, that's not so bad.
Definitely not. They might get the plant if they work together, yeah?
Looks like Skull will get him across to side.
Oof.
Yeah. That's 1v1. He knows he's in bathroom, if they communicated properly.
Yeah. Oh, you saw
He
them.
saw his shoulder.
That's
And
unfortunate.
unfortunately,
Yeah, I think if he didn't jump over to have a look at bathroom just by the call out knowing that he was bathroom, you should have just peeked on either the left side or the right side instead of doing the jump, because he kind of gave his position away.
And also if you close range and miss the orb shot, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah. It was really unfortunate round there for them. Probably just a bit late there. Through to water side. Unfortunate. Only on a 3v4. The rounds are pretty much close in terms of they do get the trade kills. It's not way or often that they are in a 4v2 situation. It's always a 4v3 or 3v3 situation at this stage so far. There they opening that gap a bit more for the T side. Oof. They don't really want to save these guys, eh? They're really in it, going all in or nothing at this stage. Really aggressive and nice slide there over there.
They can full buy again. CTs is in trouble with their economy.
I mean, in the perfect situation, if you know for T side that they might be lower, I mean, over an overpass, from my opinion, either rush hard on B or go for the long.
Let's see what CTs now could have done. They could either stick together on the side, rush a side, and make sure that side's clear.
Yeah,
Because they know
have the
that
close
the T's
corners.
always split up.
Yes,
They can
and place the.
to their advantage, since they know that the T's don't always group together. They play for
Exactly.
peaks and try to push the side where they get the peak.
Well, they did cut them off quite quick now, with only cars left on the T side. I think they know he's on back of B. Yep, he knows he's there. He's there.
Tungsten did a little bit heat treatment there.
He's not gonna look the corner, is he?
And brought it to 5v5.
This is now the second time that the team who saved has actually won the round. Well, they did do a half buy, so it was full on SMG, so it wasn't really a full buy, but it wasn't a half buy as well.
Let's see how T's do. They have to eco. Well, 2's on half HP with that nade. For 100 HP, 100 HP the same with a single name.
Ooh, nice dig there.
See, they play more aggressive when they have pistols. If they just play the same way with their rifles, and
It
I
will
think
be.
that's basically both ways with both teams. As soon as they're on an eco round, they just play aggressive to try and get the round over with, and that's basically causing them to win.
It is basically. And as soon as the CT side is they got weapons, they play a bit more passively on side as well, which is quite interesting. When they had the SMGs, they pushed out a bit more. Where you would have expected them to be a bit more towards the site.
I think it's due to having the rifle, you're just more confident for the long range, and with the pistols you try to shorten the gap before you rush them.
Oh, almost a clutch there for Nubex. Skull played well there, taking down 2.
Now let's see, my petty CTs is gonna rush, play more aggressive. And T's
It's
will...
interesting, previous round the T side had the...
Yeah, they will be a bit passive now. If our theory is correct, the T's will be a bit passive now. CT's pushing all over the place. Checked already, rushing fountain.
Yep,
Got a name in their face.
but they also
Doesn't
have
do
the
too
half
much
buy
damage.
again, where the previous round the T's had the full save.
Already down to a 5v3.
With one pick on long and one was on party, or was it lowest? I can't even remember now.
And A side's clear. Last guy is on B. Tunnels coming up.
Oh, there's one on A as well still.
Ah,
Boris is still playing. No, he managed to get the farmer's kill there just before the smoke went up.
Kills.
So 3v2. See if he's gonna get that free kill. Now they have the round, but now they've
Bob
got
just
the
needs
bomb
to
on
go
lane.
to
Yeah.
A. Something at Optimus. Extra long shot. Uber long.
Some assistance with the flash there over there.
Support the flashes.
Seems that they wanted to hunt him.
Yeah, they're aggressive for the kills. Gold just needs to save.
Oh, I definitely need to save that AK.
And next round they can do a eco.
Well, they did have an eco now with the second loss now. They should
Yeah.
have the loss bonus as well.
The eco is basically
But it's not enough.
They need to reduce the cost. At least have 2,000 left after you buy. Then you
Yeah.
can buy properly the next round.
Are they gonna
So
force
see there,
this round?
Super bought a PP Bison. He should have rather just bought an MP9. It's got better armor pen, better damage. Usually the PP Bison is not a great choice on the eco. Just due to the stats.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on how he plays the Bison. Is he gonna utilize? Oh, what a spray!
Already got 2 down.
So the AK is really working in this.
That's to his favor.
Ah, unfortunate. So we're on 2v3. CT side has scored a AK on their side.
That's another F2.57.
And CT's got bomb as well, I see. And now they picked up the AWP as well. So the force buy is turning out well for the CT side. And now it's the terrorist again. Let's see if he's gonna save. Or he might see if he can get a few picks. Well, for T-side saving it's not always that nice, especially when you don't have the bomb plant bonus, because at the end of the day that's one thing that's important for the terrorist side.
Gonna try and save the AWP.
He's got full health as well, so he doesn't need to buy as well. Let's see. Go see yourself. Yep. Definitely be a good save for him. He doesn't need to buy. And he's got actually quite a lot of money in connection with, if you look at his other teammates.
He can maybe drop an AK, but most of them won't be able to buy. Drop the deagle for someone. Stinknack. I was looking. Passport Galil, so you should just support Biscuit with the AWP. He's confident doing the peaks and not getting rushed.
Exactly, but Stinknack's quite confident with the dig. He's not shy of pushing aggressive.
The way the CTs cover the sites, they tend to let people pass without letting anyone basically being able to see what's happening.
Yeah,
They keep on pushing on from the sides or behind. They always push through while no one's looking.
but at this stage it's more of a 5v5 situation. It's not like they're getting the objectives because the bomb plant hasn't been planted in quite a few rounds now.
How many rounds has it been?
Already on 14th round, so there's one round left and it's half time.
Yeah, but if you press tab, how many rounds back has the bomb was planted? Probably
2 rounds ago, I
bang
think.
at a time, and then bomb was so bomb was just 2 rounds ago. But before that was in round 5. What it was?
Nee.
It's goal versus 3.
Oh, they're training a bit of more weapons, so they're gonna do a semi. It looks like they're gonna do a force buy there.
It
Let's
needs
see
to
how
be
they
last
cash.
round.
Oh yeah, it's last round. And now they're playing a bit more aggressive again, due to the fact that they've got the SMG for the close range. It seems to be their style, especially when it comes to the SMGs.
Once again, we just push past because not pushing all the corners.
There's no one getting that
Yeah,
info
kick out,
to say
kick
they
out.
don't have each other's backs.
He basically covered past from a defensive angle, but super great work. Hansen was at a very bad situation.
Spargo has got some good control on the AK there. 2 beautiful shots. Opened up that round for them to get the plant. And Skull is up for the 1v4 clutch.
Yeah, he needs to clutch if they want to win this round.
Well, it is last round, so you need to push for it. Oh, one tap there. On the previous game when Lucidity played against Vanguard, it was a 10-5 on halftime, also on T side for Lucidity. So let's see how Lucidity is going to play this on CT side, because they lost the game against Vanguard when they changed to CT side, because Vanguard had an extremely aggressive and powerful T side when they played overpass.
One's up. Doing Rotation is quite quick. Only those two left.
2v2. They should just play it passive. They know where they are. Just see if they can get in better position. Looks like they're gonna rotate back and see if they can go through to A side.
That was unfortunate. Now they know they're rotating.
If Biscuit's gonna
The
read
worst
this correctly, can maybe get the rotation or cut off the rotation. Ooh, and Gas with the dink there. Seems like he's not sure where he wants to go. Or he's maybe waiting for his teammate to come and assist him. Biscuit's already in lane. Oh, he was already thinking that they are on site already. Gas might be picked off there. Yep. Oh, he could have assisted his friend there with the crossfire. Now they're playing around the world. Oh, what a...
He's got a kid,
Pistol
can stick
shot.
it.
If he sticks his eye, he's gonna get the round. Well done, well played there by Lucidity. It was actually unfortunate from Nubex. They actually had the round there. If his teammate didn't go for the plant, he might have not have seen him while he was crossing from long. Because if he did see him, they could have put pressure from both sides for the crossfire.
I think he wanted to plant the bomb to put on some pressure.
Yeah. Real unfortunate. Good there with the double pick, getting lower control. They've got B side now. There's one pushed already through to heaven. No, not yet. Oh, there's Biscuits already on site.
Yeah, he came from Grove. Normus takes out two. His friend at least assisted.
Let's see, what's he gonna do here? Just ended up getting his own weapon again. Oh, nice dink there. I think he wanted... Did I see correctly? There was an AK there in the water. I didn't even notice that there was an AK. The AKs is definitely gonna come out now.
Sean,
Yes.
mag ons praat hierso?
Yes, you can just be quiet because the stream is live. Oh, nice smoke spray there. Almost picked up two there.
And they're on the 3v4 now.
2v4.
1v4.
Nice aggressive play from Nubek's side. The easy win on that round. Managed to lose just one person and as well as the AK. Holger is quite determined to know the damage he did there.
This is the semi-final, right?
Yes, for the bottom bracket. So whoever wins here will then go through to the finals to play against Vanguard.
And then the finals is unconfirmed for Friday so far.
Yeah, we'll get the timing as soon as the teams can confirm their availability on when they can play. But yeah, I know Vanguard and they want to play Friday. So let's see where it can go.
Nice comeback from Nubex.
Definitely now it's a tight game.
And now they have nice economy. Can do a full buy and CT so
It's unfortunate that this game is being played on below soft because none of them's got a prime account, so there's no overtime for this, which is quite unfortunate. Due to the servers being offline, it's really making the tournament difficult. It's starting to kind of feel like a deja vu when Lucidity play against Vanguard, with them being ahead by far on T side and then losing quite a few rounds on the CT side. But they are quite strong from previous games that I've seen, that they are quite strong on the T side. Mauling the bomb might be a bit early, but it's maybe enough just to buy some time. Also not for one of them to stick it, so
got to spray through smoke.
there's enough time for
just
CT to get that round. Quite an interesting and aggressive round there. CT pushing back.
I would have lost if he didn't make it and the kid's just basically in front of him.
Yeah. Fortunately, he already had the kit when he defused, right?
No, he actually, the kid laid right in front of him, but he defused without the kid.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't hear the 10-second sounds queue. So I wasn't sure if he was going to make it or not.
Just missing that shot, and he recovered on that.
Or was it a little bit delayed start?
Oh, they already pushed that and got the intel that they've pushed through already. Oh, unfortunate. If you just waited a little bit longer, you might have picked off too. But at that
He could have
stage,
sneaked up before
yeah,
they turned around, before he started spraying at them.
yeah, that was unfortunate. So no, they've got one pick on A and one pick on B.
And then B is clear as they're starting to rotate down to B.
Now they know they've got B, but I think
They're rotating
already
to
down
B.
on lowers, yeah. He's gonna push through to... Oh. The timing. Definitely a round that Lucidity can win. If they can just have one to stick it, and one playing around. Yep, there we go. Another round for Lucidity. Ah, well, it's a good setup for Overpass to have the double op setup.
Yeah. One for B, one for A long.
It depends on also the playstyle, because I know a lot of people
Yeah.
play on bathrooms mid with an AWP as well. Bit more of an aggressive play and then just fall back from there playing it safe.
Carl could have dropped for tungsten at AK.
Probably bought the Galil before checking the econ.
They already ran and he bought a Galil. Fun fact, Galil got the bullet casings to the right, so that's usually the gun they gave to the military in South Africa, or the left-handed as the R4 shoots out with the, what do you call it, the bolt, as you shoot. You basically, if you're left-handed, you meet your thumb. So with the Galil, it doesn't happen.
Quite interesting. How's the Galil compared with the M4 in terms of damage? Because if you got the burst fire with the Galil right, I mean, You will
Well,
get the
there's-
headshots picked up quite as fast as an M4. It feels for me that way, that's why I'm asking.
The Galil is quite cheap for the amount of damage it can do. You can still do a 4 body shot kill and I believe 2 shots in the head, depending on the range. The range drop, damage drop is quite significant.
Ah, okay.
So,
So that's
you-
what's making him weaker than the M4 at this stage.
Yeah, but the spray pattern is easy to learn.
It is.
And it's quite a cheap gun. I mean, it's like $1,800.
It's
It's
also,
quite-
well,
it's
my
better-
opinion, better than the FAMAS as well.
Yeah, it's better to buy a Galil than an SMG. You can do more damage at further distance.
But then there's always that choice that you're gonna have to make. Are you gonna buy the Galil with left utils, or are you gonna go full utils and SMG?
What your plan is.
It's always difficult for T-side because if you can't get the close rush in, there's nothing wrong with going for the SMG spray.
Basically said Below Prime needs to set up a match for someone. So the next match we can maybe, if it's possible, that he can set up a match for them with Prime.
Who's that?
To him.
Does he have Prime?
Yes, Prime on Bellow. So the next match won't be a problem.
Okay, that's perfect. Thanks to him for assisting us on that. The default long smoke. Oh, that peak
This
was
is a
quite
smoke
nice.
box.
There's also got a little bit of a one-way I see them.
All that bullet's only losing like 30 HP.
If you only knew that guy was blinded there, but he's managed to get the pick in anyway.
Yeah, I know it's both on A, up the bomb on A as well.
CT, just wanted to say they should play this safe now. They've got the bomb, just play passive. Now they're putting Stunknack in quite a difficult situation.
He's gonna pick him from bank.
My opinion would be not to give the position away. He's not gonna hear him. Oh, he did hear him.
That nade did quite a lot of damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but nice try though. Tungsten picking up that round, bringing the T-side to 10. It is still possible. I mean, any comeback from here, 4 rounds, easy, especially with CT side having to have a little bit of a force buy there. So it's definitely winnable for them to get an 11th round. And then,
They have the economy bonus this round.
and if they get the pick up the CT here again, it's gonna mean that CT's gonna have to save again. They might not
Then
have
still
enough money.
TV4. They already have B. Looks positive so far. DT didn't even start rotating yet. On lowers, 2 lowers. All 3 rotating from lowers.
Oof,
And Super goes from
That
behind.
timing.
He doesn't play safe. No, position.
you should just play it a bit passive.
He gets picked off by the orb. But they're still in a player advantage 3v2.
Now it's all up to Vargar what's his decision's going to be. He's definitely going to save it and he's going to see if he can get exit picks, but I don't think they'll push lowers from here. Because they know
Especially
they
when
had
they
an
know he's
AWP
there.
there. Yeah. He's going back. Oh, he's pushing lane.
Let's see if Nubex can send us around.
They definitely had the advantage, just like I explained the previous round. CT not getting that round It's gonna mean they have to save.
Force them into an eco.
They gotta be quite low on the next round as well. Because if you look at Biscuit having a 1650, if you can maybe get a kill, you would be fine. Getting that
Yeah,
kill
but at
bonus.
least they get that loss bonus as well if they lose this round again.
That as well.
They're very close to the 2000s, just Stinknack and Biscuit.
Yeah. That pick helped quite a lot. Nade doing 0 damage there.
Water balloon.
See, they are playing a bit more passive now. Nice pick there for Element.
And Kick-Ass is 1 HP.
He's definitely gonna try and stay alive, or he should actually push first for the intel. Maybe see if they can get the...
Ooh, got it just as the bomb was planted. That's on a 3v2.
And they've actually got that round now.
And 1v2
2v1.
again. Let's see if he saves, if he's gonna try and push it. In the
Seems like he wants to push that. He's gonna exit. Would probably be the best bet there.
I think Kick-Ass might not make it. Oh, he's far away. Survived with this 1 HP.
So Nubix definitely pushing closer, so we're going back to that game, close game that we're having this whole map.
See, they keep on forcing with their poor economy. They still had an extra round. They could have full saved and basically had a very good economy for the following 3 or 4 rounds.
That's correct, yeah.
Now they have 2 M4s, 2 MP9s, and if they lose this, they're in the pooper.
And we definitely have a 14-14 round after that. Oh. I'm missing the utils there. 1 flash and now the molly as well.
It's due to
I
the
think-
128 tick service.
Yeah, I think it might be due to that as well. Used to the 64 tick. Oh, they're just missing each other there by the smoke. Oh, you saw him. Skull getting the pick. Nice spray down there through the smoke. They're really rotating quite quick on that. And if you see on lane, who is it? Kick-Ass already rushing through to A. So if your teammates know, they would know. Yeah, they already know that they've got bomb site A. Very, very important pick there for them to utilize this round to see if they can push it for the win.
Unfortunately,
Biscuit picking him off
picked
there.
up by Biscuit.
2v2, yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen.
You should hear both their footsteps at bankside.
Yeah, they should just play together. At least get the... Oh, at least he's got the trade, but not 100% there. Oh,
Got the intel.
just spraying down. Playing for time. Because at the end of the day, that's all they need to get the round.
Now the city's got very poor economy. They're gonna force again.
Yeah, they're most probably gonna force this so that they can get themselves into the 15th round.
They should have actually just saved for the final round to make it 15-14 or 15-13. Get an extra round to win.
Oh, almost got picked off there. Luckily not, because that would have been their only M4 that they lose there at this stage. They're really playing aggressive now on the CT side. And Nubex and them, they know it.
But they're just waiting for them to push.
Yeah, they've read it well.
chilling there at Canal. And now, just waiting for them to push through and getting the peaks. And Element takes him out.
Storm just sent me his details so I can use that to log into the Bellosoft for the next round. Skull looking at the ground there. Now we've got a game on them. Well, they can buy up now. Stinknack's gonna have to force.
See, due to the terrorists winning the rounds and the AKs being much cheaper than the M4s, they keep having the economy advantage.
Exactly, yeah.
There was not a single full save from the CT side, and they keep half buying. They have a okay economy buyout now, but the terrorists still have a better econ with full utilities.
100%, and they've got no utils. They only have 3 flashes on them for the CT side. Looks like Lucidity is playing a bit more passive now, would be the better reading for them. To just play it passive, play on site, and see if they can get this win, because it's very, very important for them to get this round, not just for getting the 15th round, but also as well as getting the economy up. Because at this stage, Nubex has been hammering on the CT's economy.
Yeah, they basically won like 5 rounds off.
Just because of the economy. That's correct, yeah. Oh, he almost had the second one there as well. Nice play there by Vargar. 2v3. Looks like Bomb's gonna rotate back to A.
You just need to sit on sides.
Oh, they already got the info or the intel that A side is clean. So one of two things is gonna happen. If they can push lowers quick enough, they'll catch him on lane. Yep. Well played, Vargar.
15-14. Now let's hope this doesn't end up in a draw due to not having Prime.
What will happen when it's a draw?
Yeah, match is going to end. There's no overtime with non-Prime.
Oh, I see.
So it's basically going to end up in a draw for both. It's not going to be a deciding factor with overtime.
So at least the next game, one of my teammates, they've got Prime on Bellosoft, so he said we can use his account to just log in, start the map, and then I can just leave with his account.
Ooh, let's spray through that. What's the chances?
But shouldn't he, if he's got the Prime account, well, he's gonna have to sub instantly, or I can't remember how it works.
I think you have to load in, and then as you leave, they just have to type in sub.
No.
And then they substitute him with the correct player. You do that even before the round starts. The only problem is that annoying message will pop up the whole time.
Let's see if Cars
can
can.
bring this. Gonna plant on A while he's watching B. Probably heard that plant. B.
Seems like he's really rushing this.
Going up and bank. Tungsten knows it.
Oh, he knows he's there.
And
And
that's a
we've
draw.
got half time. So we can probably play this tie, see what happens in the next round. I was probably gonna play all 3 games then, I'd say.
Yeah, that's unfortunately.
So everyone
Where-
who's watching the YouTube stream, it might pause now until I've got the next round going up. So just stay tight.
Gaan jy nou in my account unlock of nou eers?
Yes, ek dink ek gaan gou inlog. Ek gaan gou die stream net stop aan my kant en dan
Just say stop. I don't break the